Hey guys, Cord here from CordsElectronicShow. It's been a little while since a unboxing or review on any electronics, but I figured I'd dive back into the game. So I have a pretty cool unboxing slash first opinion video for you today. It's based on the new Apple Magic Keyboard. So I just picked this up. I was just pre-ordered it from Best Buy, so I was able to get it here a little early, which is great. So I can do an unboxing for you guys and dive right into it. So let's see what you think, and we'll go from there. Alright, so here we are with the brand new iPad Magic Keyboard. So this will fit on the new iPad Pro. I just recently picked up the new 2020 version. Only a couple differences as usual with Apple products is they upgrade the processor, they update the camera, a couple little things like that. It's something I've been wanting to get into the iPad game for quite some time, so I've always loved the design of these and basically just having that, kind of, very small rim around the entire thing. You got, no home button or anything like that, but so far I've been very pleased with it, beautiful picture quality, and so far it's been doing everything I need it to. So I'm sure, with everything going on, a lot of you are going to be working from home due to the COVID-19 crisis. My wife, she's in the school system, so she uses our main laptop, and I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to give the iPad a shot and see if this would be more functional for day-to-day use. So the cool part of this is it's got quite a few features. It acts as a case, so it protects the device. As you can see, which is really cool, it does have a magnet system in here, so you can actually prop it up and kind of have a better display angle. And then you also have your standard keyboard along with the trackpad all integrated into one. So without further ado, let's peel this open. Ooh, epic fail. Let's try again. There we go. So, as many of you know, I'm sure, if you're watching this video, you're probably an Apple fan. Obviously, one of the best parts about their products are the packaging and opening it up. Just to show you the back real quick, pretty minimalistic design, typical with Apple. There is a little shot of the devices that it works with. So like I said, it's solely for the iPad Pro. The 2018 and the 2020 version will work. They make two different configurations for them. You can do the 11-inch, which is what we have, and then they also make the 12.9-inch. Cost difference goes from $299 to $349. So there we go. So first thing you'll know is it's definitely heavy. Not in a bad way, it's one of those things. I know some people are, weighing it down to the grams and all this crap. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're spending $300 on something, I like to make sure it's a quality product, and this definitely seems to be. I'm very pleased with the initial texture and feel of it. It's got kind of a leather style to it. Pretty synonymous with, Apple's previous different cases and things like that they offer. So you can see it right there. It does snap into place. So when you go to open it up, you got the little hinge there, locks right in, and then you have your bevel here, which you can adjust. So you got your instruction manual along with some information right here, and then you can see this does give you the nice keyboard along with the trackpad. So this does have a backlit keyboard, which is cool. Obviously, it will use a little bit more of your battery power, but that's par for the course. Nothing too crazy there. And then you do have the trackpad, which is smaller than a typical like like a MacBook Pro or something of that nature. But it should definitely get the job done. And to my knowledge, that's a first as far as any iPads that will allow you to do that. So it's pretty cool. So let's snap on the iPad here. Okay. So this just snaps right on. Magnets are very responsive, which is great. It's got a pretty strong hinge for the back bevel there, which is awesome. So it's not going to have like a ton of movement or be kind of loose or floppy, anything like that. Seems to work very, very well from that standpoint. So we can turn it on here. It's my beautiful wife. We got married about a year ago now, which is pretty crazy. So other than that, it's a very nice setup, I gotta say. I'm very pleased with the look of it. It definitely seems to function nicely. It automatically works just like so. I can go over, you can do the gestures like a typical, MacBook or something, which is pretty cool. If we want to open up, say, like YouTube, for example. It does have a standard click, which is pretty amazing. And then you can see I have like the split screen right now. You can open it side to side. Works very, very well. So I'm pleased with that. Other than that, we can scroll down. You got your notifications, everything like that. So it's a pretty cool design. So far, so good. Let's see here. Got YouTube. We'll try and search something up top. Types nicely. It's got good dexterity to it, which is pretty cool. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and you know, I'll continue to upload some content here for you. But yeah, initial impressions, I'm pleased with it. You know, it's one of those things I'm going to be doing a lot of note-taking, multitasking, things like that in the future. You know, I could definitely do a follow-up review and see what I think of it after some time. But so far, you know, it seems to work great. One question I had for it, which I'm sure a lot of you will be in the same point there, this does have a glass screen protector on my iPad, so I was curious if that would affect it at all. It has not. You know, it's obviously very, very small, but I didn't know if that was going to kind of bow it at all or anything like that, and so far it seems to work well. So other than that, you know, I know it's expensive, and it's one of those things, you know, yes, you are into laptop territory, why wouldn't you go with something like that? You know, the unique thing with that is this is something totally different, and it's kind of revolutionary from the standpoint of tablets and the integration that they allow you to do. It's very cool how you can basically have a, you know, almost a functioning computer. I know it's one of those things people are like, oh, well, it's not exactly the same thing. For standard day-to-day life, if you're just doing note-taking, web browsing, watching videos, it's one of those things I don't think you can really go wrong with this setup. And the cool part is you just pop it right off, and you know, now you got your standard iPad and you got the best of both worlds. So I think for the functionality, the versatility of it, it's one of those things I would recommend it. So other than that, guys, I wish you the best. I hope you all are doing well through this COVID crisis, and you know, make the most of it. So I wish you the best, and we will see you in the future. Make sure to hit subscribe, like, and comment down below if you have any questions. Thank you.